So the reason Coach Ashley has a MyZone belt on her head, a few reasons. One, we are starting a MyZone challenge at FF for people, for members, non-members, really anyone who has a MyZone belt, right? And what is a MyZone belt, Coach?
The MyZone belt is a heart rate tracking device that you wear over, not on your head. Doesn't work here. You wear on your chest, underneath your sports bra line, ladies and gentlemen. Not under your sports bra line. It doesn't work for you. That tracks your heart rate monitor. And I know, like, we all have like 18 million wrist trackers. Those bad boys, not as accurate as your MyZone belt. So there is an added benefit to using it. You're going to get more accurate data from it.
Yeah, and so what MyZone does that's a little bit unique as well is they have what's called MyZone effort points, MEPs. And so you get MEPs based on the amount of time that you spend in each heart rate zone. And so the heart rate zones typically start at about 50 to 60%. That's a gray zone in MyZone. And then we have 60 to 70%, which is a blue zone. And then we have a 70 to 80%, which is a green zone. And then we have 80 to 90%, which is a yellow zone. And then we have a 90 to 100% of your maxed heart rate, which is red. And so your max heart rate is typically determined by your age, and there's a formula that figures it out. Or you do a max effort test where you get your heart rate as high as it can go. It's usually awful, and most people don't thoroughly enjoy max effort tests. But if you are working out really, really hard at a high level, you could reset your max heart rate because it went higher than what your predicted max was. Okay. So why is this important? So we are running a challenge in October. It's really about a free challenge in October. All you need is a MyZone belt. It's a challenge to help you get more movement in and more maybe intensity in your movement as well. And so you're going to get points based upon the zones that you're in. And so actually each 4 weeks, if you get, I think it's 300 MEPs per week.
300 on week 1, 350 on week 2, 400, okay. 450. So it increases each week to increase your activity week over week.
So MyZone suggests about 1,200 MEPs per month as being your kind of baseline for movement and for exercise. And so that's based on, I think, World Health Organization or a number of different organizations' recommendations for activity. And so we're kind of ramping it up. So 300 the first week, 354, 450. So you're going to need more than that, which is fine. And so you wear the belt when you do activity, right? It could be a strength training workout. It could be a high intensity workout. It could be a walk to the park. Anywhere where you want to accumulate MEPs.
It could be shoveling the driveway. I mean, you guys might get some snow, so shovel. Wear your belt.
It's going to be like 80 next week, maybe like 60, but it's going to be nice. So if you want to be part of the MyZone challenge, let us know. If you got a belt, great. We sell them at FF for half of what you can get them online. So if you want to go to myzone.org and get one, or .com, I don't know what it is, and buy one for $150, you can. Or you can get one from us for, I don't know, like $99 or $75 or whatever.
So
we have 2 different models.
Data, one that holds information and one that doesn't. Like, you can help you decide which belt is the best fit for you. Really, just spend the $99 and get the nicer belt that recharges, and you don't have to put a battery in when it dies. That's my personal opinion. Don't lose your charging cable.
These belts also attach to most exercise equipment that tracks heart rate. So if you're wearing it and you jump on a treadmill, most likely that treadmill will then pick up your heart rate, and you can see your heart rate on the screen of the treadmill. They also have an app.
They have an app you can put on your Apple Watch, and you can check it on your Apple Watch when you're working out.
Yep. So one of the reasons why we like MyZone a lot is it's color-coded zones. So there may be times when maybe you're going for a run and we don't want you to work too hard. So we want you to stay in the green zone. Maybe you're building your base, and so you need to be in the blue and green zone in order to help build that base and not work too hard, right? And so this gives you a very quick and accurate way to figure out, are you working hard enough or are you working too hard? And so that's where the MyZone comes into play. There are tons of heart rate monitors out there. We like this one too, because when you come in our facility, you pop up on our screens, and so we can basically customize your workouts based upon what's happening with your heart rate. to your physiology rather than just making random recommendations. So it's MyZone. Check it out. It starts tomorrow, so October 1. So
no, it doesn't.
Doesn't
starts
start
October 4th.
Starts October 4th. Duh.
Which would be Sunday.
But yeah, so let's do it. You got the rest of the week to get signed up. Come on.